morning. I'm Indus, and I'm going to be speaking to you about living on a fixed income. There are several reasons for people to become on a fixed income, and I think everyone in here probably is on a fixed income. Some just may have a little bit more leverage than others. But today I'm going to speak about two types, which is disability and retirement. Retirement is when you work up to 65, and as you're working, if you've ever noticed on your paycheck, the FICA, that is going into your retirement fund. If for some reason that you can't work up until the age of 65, and you have to assume with your Social Security disability, the same income that was paid out to FICA, Social Security, would then determine how much your monthly payment is per month. An average retiree at age 65 receives $1,200 a month approximately. A person under 65 that has been forced to early retirement disability earns up to $1,100 a month. Now, this is your only income. This will have to cover you, in my case, from the third of one month to the third of another month. The amount varies based on the amount of money you made while you were working. So even though the amounts I gave you were averages, after speaking to several people, those averages are high compared to what people are actually getting. So what you have to do, pinch pennies. Because when I was working, you know, there may have been a time that overtime was available and you could pick up a couple hours and you have a little bit more on the next paycheck than the prior paycheck. Well, when you're using retirement funds or disability funds, you don't have that option. It's the same amount all the time. So what you have to do is learn how to live on the income you're receiving and make lists. And make lists. The way I work it is, as a bill comes in, I date it and I write the amount down. I do this every month. When all the bills are in and my check is deposited, then I pay them. What's left is, well, I can say on an average, because of jobs I've had, I'm a little fortunate than some, so I do have a little bit left, you know, to play with, but it's not, you know, something you want to do. The way I save is I put it into savings and I forget about it. You forget it's there, and that has worked for me so far. Now, if you do save, which you should save, and you do go to 65 as far as your retirement, you'll have that extra. You'll have your retirement fund plus anything that you save, because it is supposed to be the time that you're enjoying your life. You have to have discipline, because you can't, as an example, say, well, I'm going to go and spend this and on my next paycheck I'll make it up. No. There is no next paycheck. There's the next month. So, and as far as lifestyle changes, you have lifestyle changes because now you even have to think about catching a movie or even going Applebee's and get a 2 for $20, because you have to make sure you're not spending something that's allotted to something else, for something else. Now, when I got to the point that I thought, you know, my daughter's graduated, she's moved out, this is going to be my time, woohoo. Well, that's when I became ill, and I didn't get the woohoo because, you know, now I'm on this income of Social Security disability. So my advice to you is save, save, save. Because it will help you in the long run, and it doesn't hurt to have a little extra, or to be able to pull out of your savings to take a trip, or to pull out of your savings just to buy groceries if needed. So, being in the situation that I'm in taught me a lot, to where I feel like I can tell you, it is very important to save. I ignored it, to a certain point, but that is your best option. Thank you.